Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I will be talking about the latest news that we have regarding the Incognitro, the Indecipherable Felcycle Mount, that is the new secret mount from patch 11.0.5. In the latest video in this series, I explained how you could start one of the new secrets that is linked to all the different machines that are located inside of the Karazhan Catacombs. And finally, we discovered how you can resolve this secret and unlock the pillar. If you haven't started this whole quest line, you can go watch my previous guides. I did one explaining what you need to do in order to get the detective title, that is the key point in order to start this quest line. And then I covered all the other points in the first part and the second part of this series. So I would encourage you to go watch these different videos. Also, for those of you who already watched part 2, you can skip to the new updates because I will provide a quick recap on what to do in order to unlock the first few machines with all the different codes that are already revealed in the previous video. For the next one, you will also need to be in the Karazhan Catacombs, and this time you want to go where there is the Nature Statue Room at coordinates 50, 59, 78, 04. You can also just check on my minimap. And here you want to use your shadow key in order to open this door. And normally when this is done, you will be able to fish up an arcane key from this little bowl that it will be located on the bookcase. So just fish up, normally it will take you a few tries, and at some point you will be able to get this arcane key. And then next to that, you will be able to use this key in order to open the arcane chest, where you will be able to get the Starry-eye Goggles item, and then you just want to use it. Now that you have it, you want to go back in the main room where there is the Felcycle Mount, and here you want to click on all the different machines that are around, and normally at some point you will receive the buff Input Sequence. If you can't find it on your character, go in your General Spells tab, and here normally you will be able to now find Number Sequences spell, and like that, you will be able to start this other secret. So the first thing you want to do is put all the different buttons from there on your main action bar in the right order. So from 1 to 0. And also you want to add the two other icons, the one that will ask you to just send basically the code, and also the last one that will allow you to cancel. Now that you have all of that with you, you want to go in the Nature Statue Room where we found the key. And here, normally at this specific location, you will be able to find a first machine, and you want to enter the following code: 88224646, and then you want to submit the code. And normally like that, you will now be able to open the little chest that will be located next to the machine. After that, you want to make your way to the red button room with coordinates 4566. Again, you can watch my minimap. And this time you will need to use the code 10638 and then submit. And when this is done, you will be able to open the little chest that is next to the machine. After that, you want to go in the Rage Statue room down the staircase. And here at, again, the coordinates are 7084. You will be able to use the machine and enter the code 19019 and then submit. And like that, you will be able to open the chest. Then you want to go before the upstairs part where there is the Felcycle. And here again at coordinates 5667, you will be able to find the machine and enter the code 5661, submit, and you can then pick up the chest. After that, you want to go almost where there is the Felcycle, but instead of going in the room of the Felcycle, you want to go on the right from the Arcane room. Here you will find this other machine at coordinates 6953, and this time you want to enter the code 51567, and you will be able to open the chest. Now you want to make your way to the Felcycle room. So here, where there is the door with this little bell, you want to use the machine that is not directly next to the door, the one just on the left of that. And here you want to enter the code 77777, so 5 times 7. And normally like that, you will now be able to open the little chest that is located just next to the door and to this other machine. After that, when you just exit the room of the Felcycle, here on the ground, you will find a skeleton on coordinate 6547, and you will be able to find a very tiny machine. You need to enter the code 52233, and then you will be able to open the big box that the machine is located on. For the 8th machine, you will need to go back in the Felcycle room, and here you will find a lot of different slots machine all around. And normally you want to go click on any of them and enter the secret code 777. And normally like that, you will receive your 8th piece of 8. If it doesn't work, then it means that maybe you need some of the different lucky items from the game. So here a few good examples, and these are all things that you can find pretty easily on the auction house, include the lucky Tortolan charm. You also have the lucky shirt, the lucky charm, the old lucky coin, and also the lucky Ratt's tooth. You can buy most of them from all the different vendors, for instance in Stormwind and in other parts. For instance, this one can be bought in Donegal from one of the vendors next to the black market auction house, but you can also find them pretty cheap on the auction house, so it's really up to you. And then just buy a few of them, come back, try again, and hopefully this time you will receive your 8th piece of 8. Finally, for the last machine, you want to go in that specific room, and here you will need to click on this little console, and the secret code is 17112317. And then you want to submit, and normally like that you will be able to open the little encrypted box and container that is just next to you on the table, and inside you will receive your 9th and final piece of 8. And now when you come back to the main room, you will be able to have all the little orbs around this pillar and also the main orb floating on top of it. And so that's how you know that you have completed this part of the secret. And with that, you should have in your inventory 9 pieces of 8. So now the next step is for you to find the Golden Muffin. This is an item that so far we don't know how you can get it, because as you can see, you will be able to go right here in Booty Bay inside of the giant goblin statue. And inside you will be able to interact with this vendor, the Pointless Treasure Salesman. And you will be selling this Relic of Crystal Connections. And in order to buy it, you will need your 9 pieces of 8 and also this Golden Muffin. So this is really right now the next important step in this whole process. So that's pretty much it for this update. Hopefully it will help you advance a little bit more in this secret. If you have some clues on how to find this Golden Muffin, I would encourage you to share it under this video in the comments, or also on the Discord in the WoW secret finding community. It's really up to you, but hopefully we will be able to resolve the other secrets very soon and finally get the mount. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime I wish you a great day. Bye!